Welcome to the XoMaryMak show. I am your host, MaryXNoah, and today I have Timothy Cunningham with me. How you feeling?
I was waiting on to hear a special guest, Timothy Cunningham.
Oh, okay, wait. We'll start over.
Come
okay,
on,
like
man.
rewind. Okay.
Grammy Award winning.
Grammy Award winning. What happened to? Oh, I don't want to talk about myself. What happened to that?
I did say that.
So you are a regular person, but it's okay. I'll make you feel special real quick. Okay, you ready?
Go.
It's the XoMaryMak show. I am your host, MaryXNoah, and I have the award-winning artist, Timothy Cunningham. Okay, what's your shoulder off real quick?
Nice to be here.
You want to add a little more on?
I'm just an artist.
Some people just add a little more on because I was doing them.
I love to help other artists. I'm just an artist.
Now you're a really resourceful person. I know you. Hey, come here. Let me put you on this real quick.
I am.
You will do that real quick. I know you've done that for me.
I've been around. I've been around. I lived everywhere, and I've just been around people that's way doper than me. And I like to take pieces of that and just give it to folks around me.
That makes sense. So what do you have coming up? Tell me about this art show.
Greenville Through a Lens is my solo art show. So we showcase Greenville's Black history on paintings and sculptures, but we also have actors and poets come out and reenact the artwork. So it's not just like, you come in the building, you got your suit on, it's all quiet and quaint, got your wine, and my artwork is hanging up. We actually reenact the work, and we bring the tears and the hand claps out of the audience. It's about 200 people in attendance. Everybody from the mayor on down to original Greenville folks. So we attack the tourists, the politicians, the Greenvillians, the entrepreneurs, all the networkers, and we get them in one room. And a lot of paintings get sold, a lot of tears get shed, and just a lot of happiness about Greenville gets done.
Okay, what inspired you to do this art show?
Man, that's a long one. 20 years, I'm gonna sum it up. 20 years of just painting, of just doing these showcases with other artists and watching, I used to paint for no reason. I used to paint, celebrities and Usain Bolt and, whoever, and because I knew it was gonna sell.
Right.
I knew it was gonna be a quick little $400. I could pay part of my mortgage with that. Then I could sell another one and do another one. I could paint your pet. I could paint your kids. It could be whatever. And I got tired of doing that. And I was like, where does this guy? I was still an engineer at the moment, and I had to get out of corporate. But before I could, I had to figure out where did I belong in the arts industry.
Yeah.
So I started telling stories, and I was like, well, what better stories to tell than those right around me? And then I said, well, what better stories to tell than the ones that I come from, which is Black history. And I was like, well, let's tell Greenville Black history. And I started that.
That's really good because we don't have that. Why do you feel like we need Greenville Through a Lens in Greenville?
Well, a lot of tourists are here. Most people in Greenville, it's a melting pot now, so don't nobody know. They just here for a few years working a job, a very good job. They're probably living right around downtown, and they're not contributing to Greenville culture, and they don't know Greenville culture. Then we got people my age. I'm 40. Don't know 40-year-olds know anything about A.J. Wittenberg or Freetown or Nickeltown or any of these areas. And they're all they born and raised in Greenville. Yeah. So that's another reason. And then the third is the first reason is I want to tell stories. And this is me also, I guess is another coming out of Timothy, is like me placing myself where I belong in the arts industry.
Okay. So for the show, when is the show, first of all?
April 27th.
April 27th.
Yeah.
Where can we go to get tickets for the show?
My Instagram bio. That's where I send everybody, because I want you to watch my reels. I want you to look at my stories, look at my posts, because you're going to get a taste and a feel of what it's like at the show before you even purchase a ticket. Okay, so it's a $50 ticket, suit and tie event. The women are going to be the ones to look at. They're going to be the ones wearing a big old flower dress or something crazy. Their hair is going to be wild because it's an art show, right?
Okay.
We tell them to start with suit and tie, but then they end up with anything artsy, dashikis and everything, right?
Okay.
Then we feed you with a buffet. First of all, let me start at the beginning.
Okay, go from the beginning, because I was about to ask you what we about to expect. So just tell me what we going to expect.
The men drop off the women in the front, right? They go park. They greet their women and come in on the black carpet. Photographers are waiting to know everything about you. Where do you work? You on camera as soon as you come in.
Okay.
It's just like the BET Awards, actually.
You threw a lens.
Actually, we have Tiffany Lachey, who handled the black carpet experience for the BET Awards. we hired her to handle ours.
Okay.
So she's bringing that same Tiffany Lachey flavor. And what she does is she makes you feel famous, very special, like you are. She wants to know where you work, what do you do for the community, where'd you get your hair done, where'd you get this dress, everything.
Yeah.
And then you move on to your headshots and come on into the happy hour, right?
So you're doing headshots too?
Yes. And
Okay.
you come on into the happy hour and you mingle and network with Greenville's finest.
Okay. So bring your business cards.
Yes.
Stick them in a little pocket.
Bring
or
your
something.
A game, because you gotta be ready for your elevator pitch when you come in there.
I feel like you should always be
You
elevator
should.
pitch ready.
You should be polished.
You should be polished.
I
So
practice
y'all
on my dog sometimes. I mean, if he'll sit
I
there and
practice,
listen.
I practice in the mirror. Okay.
I mean, you got to. I practice on my wife. I practice on the dog, on my buddies. I be like, hey man, listen to this real quick. So
I practice on my daughter. She'll
let you.
She'll let me. Before I was doing this, I was selling like cups and clothes and stuff. My daughter would come home and here's a paper, here's some orders
Yeah.
for you. Like she would literally bring me home
so
orders.
So she's ready to be integrated. How old is she?
She's 11.
Okay. Well,
But she was doing this in like first grade.
you got to keep on grooming
And
her.
I didn't even ask her to do this. And I was like, what are you talking about, Noah? And she was like, for real.
So the initiative is there.
They want cups. Yeah. And so she was like, they just said send them an email. And then they send me the money. They didn't give the money to her, of course. But
Yeah.
I definitely got orders through her. And she does it now to this day.
So with her, all you got to do is give her the knowledge and keep giving her exposure to other folks doing it. Because she's got the drive and initiative.
Yeah.
With mine, I got to push them to do what they're good at.
No, today I was tired. I'm talking about tired. And I had told Adam this. I told her, I'm tired. She said, you decided to have me, right? And I said,
dang.
yes, I did. She said, and you chose this career, right? I said, I did. She said, well, you just got to suck it up.
You got to suck it up.
I said, you know what? I'm sucking it up.
Is my mama a quitter or a winner?
That's what she said. Are you sucking it up or not? And I said, you know what, Noah? We're sucking it up. All right, back to you. It ain't about me and Noah.
Where was I at?
The black carpet.
You done made it past the black carpet.
We're in the cocktail room.
You're in the main lobby. The artwork is already there. It's already on display. There's no ripping off the curtain. It's there. We have these portable walls, these bright white walls where the artwork is displayed. Everybody's drinking and mingling at that point. Then, after about an hour, man, the main MC, his name is Razak. He MC'd my shows in LA, San Diego, Anaheim. He lives in Atlanta, so we had him come do these shows. And he just throws that Atlanta accent, that swagger, that whole charisma on the whole event. So he starts introducing the show, explaining every painting one by one with his whole charisma. And then we have J. Do jump in for performances. He reenacts some of the paintings and some local history. And then Moody Black comes in. All three of those guys start tag teaming all night long. Okay. So you got tears, you got laughter, and you got cheering. And then the DJ turns us up at the end so we can celebrate Greenville. All the while, paintings are being sold. All the while, people are approaching the concierge. They're not approaching Timothy. They're approaching the beautiful concierge that's standing in front of the paintings to buy those, and they get delivered the week after.
Oh, that's cool. Who's your DJ?
Curious George.
Okay.
We gotta plug him.
One of the best. We gotta plug.
He's so fun, man. When you see him working,
versatile. Yeah.
He's versatile, but also when you see him working, like he be like having a ball. He be cheesing, laughing at himself,
absolutely,
jamming up to his own beats, and I'll be like, dang, this brother get down.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you have to. If you're not having fun, why are you doing
Why
it?
go
But
to
your
work?
job is to hype the people. If you're up there and you're not hyped, then how am I supposed to get hyped?
He don't get tired.
Ever.
He don't get tired. I hope he goes to the after party. He's the first after party.
He is the first after party. Okay.
But he gonna be there all day from 4 to 10. So hopefully he goes to the after.
The after. Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so we wrapped up the show. Outside of the show, what do you have going on?
Outside of the show is my nonprofit and Wine and Design. So I'm the owner of Wine and Design, Greenville and Spartanburg. And it's where I call it, is where we teach drunk adults. Because they come in, they just want to get away from kids. They just want to sip. They want to it's mostly women. They want to be with their friends or family. And they just want to try a stab at the artwork, but really, they're just making memories.
So it's like a sip and paint,
It's
but
a
on
sip and
steroids.
paint. It is, and it's 7 days a week. And
Okay.
my artists run it. I can't be there, of course, 7 days a week. I used to be, But yeah, that's what I got going on outside of the showcase and my nonprofit, which is Cunningham Fine Arts Foundation.
Okay, tell me about this nonprofit. How does it work? Who can be a part? Who do you serve?
We serve the working artist. So I'm a total rookie at being an executive director of a nonprofit. So I got a workshop tomorrow that I'm going to in Columbia. The South Carolina Arts Commission is giving me a workshop. They're a partial sponsor of my showcase. And they're like, hey, we got a workshop coming up to teach y'all how to better run your nonprofits. So I need that.
Everybody needs assistance. I need assistance. I go to courses too.
That's right.
I have to sharpen my own craft.
I am where I am because, we started going to entrepreneurial courses back in 2015.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So once I started doing that, I learned courses are where it's at.
Absolutely.
I did college before, so these courses are really where it's at. So my nonprofit exists to help these local artists put their ducks in a row. So when it comes to building your business, the stages of your business, what entity do you want to be? A nonprofit or LLC or, also with marketing and branding, we have, I'm not teaching everything. My ego doesn't go that big. So what we do is have other professionals that have proven themselves come on in and teach these artists here in the upstate.
It's just like a school.
Yeah, it's a school.
Absolutely. I feel like that's needed because artists I think they're really underserved in certain areas.
The arts industry in the upstate of South Carolina is lacking. I said the arts industry.
Yeah.
The artists are not lacking.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Talented.
Like the talent is
talented.
Is there, but they don't know how to market it. They don't know how to produce it properly. They don't know how to get it out in front of people. They don't know how to run their business on the back end.
You feel me?
I mean, even for me, I had to, like Adam can tell you, like right now, learn how to run my business is kicking my butt.
Yeah.
Because you have to get your finances in order.
And then you get comfortable.
A lot, and then you got to get gas and taxes and food, and then employees.
Yeah.
Like it'll drive you crazy if you don't know what you're doing.
Small business owners are crazy like every day of the year.
Yeah.
And people when they run up on you, they don't have that in their mind.
Yeah.
They just come right up on you.
Yeah, and now people are like, oh, well, we want your spot. We want to do what you do. Okay, well, come take this back end.
Yeah.
Because didn't nobody think about the back end?
Yeah.
People want to be entrepreneurs so bad, but they just see the finished product.
You don't realize how much of a babysitter you become when you babysit your crew, and you even your most dopest employee, you're still watching after them, and then you're babysitting your customer a whole lot more than the crew. So
Absolutely.
We have 180 customers a week at our studios. That's a lot of me on the phone and email, coaching them through being a customer. Because they don't just show up ready with their money. Let me get this dope product. They show up with a million questions and then they drop the ball on the transactions. And so it's a whole lot. And
it's a lot of babysitting.
It don't run itself. And people think a business owner is sitting on the porch drinking lemonade like, I run 3 businesses. I'm solidified. Nah, it's not that.
You do more work than the employees.
Yes, you work more than everybody.
Absolutely. And then you told me that you were going to be at Greenville Juneteenth. Tell me about that.
I'm the art director, so I will also be showcasing hopefully everything from Greenville through a lens sales. So, but I will be showcasing a lot of my own artwork at Juneteenth. I don't know the exact date. I don't know the exact date of the gala, but it's at the gala at the convention center in Greenville. Okay. And we got a lot of artists coming out, just about 10 artists. We're gonna have a whole showcase when you come up the escalators before you come into the ballroom.
Okay. Do you have anything else you want to tell your future customers or people about Greenville Through a Lens before we close everything out?
I want all local artists to follow me on Instagram. I have a lot of opportunities for local artists. So when it comes to showcasing, when it comes to marketing and building their brands, and then when it comes to management and increasing their profitability, I have a lot of opportunity for these artists. Also, the studios, I could put them to work at the studios. Artists are always looking for work, and then the nonprofit. So it's just a whole lot. Just so I do everything on Instagram. I prefer everybody to hit me there. And then if it ain't there, then I might miss you.
So tell them where to follow you on Instagram again.
Timothy Cunningham, Instagram and Facebook. So from there, from there, I do want people to see the work I put into putting my personality and my flavor into what I post, because what I post is really what you're about to get in person, especially with the showcase.
Well, I'm excited. I'll be doing BTS this year, so
I'm
excited.
I told people I was ready for the showcase, but I'm not ready.
Well, look,
I still got one more
I'm gonna be
painting.
capturing all the I'm not readiness. Okay, I'm here for that.
I still got one more painting, and I still got to frame 8 paintings.
Oh well.
So.
Well, I'm excited to be a sponsor because I didn't make the last one because I had got booked. So I'm excited.
You gonna be with us all night?
I'm gonna be with you all night.
Okay.
I remember I told you I was gonna block the whole day.
But you gotta put the camera away after a while and turn up.
I will.
Okay.
I got you. I can promise you that. After that, I put the camera up and we'll turn up.
Yeah, it's gonna be a night to remember. I promise you, you have never seen. You've probably been to a lot of art showcases, but you've never seen what you're about to see.
Yeah, I'm excited. I've been to a few art showcases, so I'm excited.
It's unique.
I'm excited. The last one looked very unique, and I was so upset because everybody was there, and I was like, I had to work.
Everybody was posting.
They were.
Like 180 people posted all of their footage from it the next morning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Well, I would like to say I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of me.
Just seeing, just from the time that I've known you, see you grow into the person that you are now is really amazing to watch.
Yeah.
So keep going. You're doing an amazing job, and I'm here to support you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to follow Timothy and everything that he has done, going on, and I hope to see you guys at the art show.